I have to smile.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone, whoever's watching us. Hello, everybody. Today is our day 12. And today,
Yay!
yay, everyone, say good morning to
Good
everybody.
morning, everyone. We're back
Everyone.
again. Here we are to learn and grow.
Yes.
Online
So
business.
the topic for today is to share the value from the book that we read this week. So for the next 28 days, we're going to be reading about the book, The Magic. And so we will be discussing. So I think it's day 5. Today's day 6. So we're going to be talking about the first 5 days that we're practicing and stuff. But before we get started, we're just going to go around and introduce ourselves. And I know there's only 4 of us, like these are like the consistent ladies. I'm so proud of you. Okay, Emma, go ahead.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Again, my name is Emma Yobert. I live in Massachusetts, Northfield, Mass. I'm an office manager at the dental office for 28 years. And I'm working full time, 12 hours every day.
Awesome. Wow. You workaholic. No, she just works really hard to create that nest egg, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what about you, Sis Regina? If you can introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, I'm Regina from Gilmas, a quality technician for 25 years. I started this online business to help my income, and I'm loving it because there are a lot of people who are supporting us to learn how to grow, improve ourselves, and be a good manager of our own time. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
All right. Thank you. How about you, Sis Monique?
Hello, everybody. I'm Monique. I'm a registered nurse here in Northern California. I'm new into this business and I'm excited to learn more and more every day as we do live as well. So, can't wait to start the business already. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Sis Monique, I'm hearing your voice, huh?
Oh gosh.
Is,
Please.
is it is it getting
I'm crossing my fingers. Yeah,
uh,
I hope I won't get sick, but I have been having runny nose all day yesterday. So,
wow,
and I've
okay.
been drinking the Ukon. So, I'm crossing my fingers. I don't want to get sick.
Yeah. Yeah, keep drinking, keep taking care of yourself. Vitamin C, ginger, lemon, turmeric, all the good stuff. Oh, and zinc. Zinc is really good.
Yeah.
Zinc is really good for you. Sis, so we're just going around and introducing ourselves. Sis Melanie, if you can introduce yourself. Wait, hold on. I just want to say that Melanie was sick yesterday. And
Mhm.
so I wanted to say good job for being here despite you're not feeling good. Even Monique, right? Like you're feeling the feels, like you're feeling something. And I just wanted to say good job, ladies, for going for still doing this despite of all the things. So the dedication, determination, I'm really, really, really proud of you ladies. So Melanie, if you can introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning. My name is Melanie and I'm from Long Beach, California.
Awesome. And my name is Florence. I'm an ICU nurse here in San Francisco, born and raised in the Philippines, moved here when I was 18, and a proud online business owner and mentor. Started the business 11 months ago. So the topic for today's Melanie, I was telling them is to read, just discuss about the magic. So Emma, we are day 5, right, up to the magic money. So how have you applied the book so far, and what changes or what positive changes have you been seeing in your life since you
Okay.
started reading the book?
So the magic book that I read and that I can apply for myself is one is gratitude. I am thankful or grateful for everything I have, and especially for my new online business that I've been this for almost 4 months now. And I grow and learn with this to you guys for the learning side and for our meeting. And also I grow how to do my videos. Not I'm not that so um scared or like anxious every time I do my video or talk to people. And I can, I manage my time now. And I put myself now first, and then, took a rest. And sometimes before I don't do that. I just work and do huddle everything and cramp all together. Now I know to be consistent and put my time and my schedule, like every morning when I get up, I run or I walk with Nigel. Before I just walk and do whatever. Now I while I'm walking with Nigel for 30 minutes, then I do my videos before, to post it before I go to work. And I really did grow so much for this job because I wanted when I retired, I want to have an extra money, and this is good. The book is really good. It makes to be thankful and always positive and say I can do this, and it will help us a lot for everything that we do, as long as we are thankful to the one who made us or give us life and give us all this blessing in our life.
I love it. I'm sorry. I was trying to like change the settings because I was told that there's a way where I can spotlight the person, but I could not figure it out. So I will do it later. Sorry for like changing the things.
That's okay. It's still good.
I want to spotlight you, because you're such a beautiful lady. Yeah, I really love what you said because really it's all about gratitude, right? Because the book says if you are not grateful for what you have now,
You
you're
will
not
never.
going to receive anything else. Like, and if we are complaining and complaining, it basically like beats the purpose of we're basically canceling out all the good things that have happened. And that really opened my eyes because I still complain sometimes, and I think we all do, right? And at the same time, it's just being aware and being mindful that, okay, for every complaint, it's gonna cancel like the blessing, one blessing, which is pretty amazing actually. What about you, Sis Monique? If you can, what have you learned from this book so far?
Yes. So, after reading this book, everything comes down to just being grateful. Gratitude is the key word there. So, with this book, it allows me to um, realize again. Before my dad, when my dad was alive, I used to complain to him that I'm just so tired going to work and being busy at work. But this book reminded me what he told me. You should be thankful that you have a job. Otherwise, like other people could not find a job, and then they're suffering from not having a job, and you have a job, and you complain to me that you're tired, and you don't want to be a nurse anymore, blah blah blah. So that book made me realize that every day I should be thankful, grateful for everything I have. Even if I have little things, I should be grateful for that. Little money, my health, I should be grateful. So everything from the book goes down to being grateful, gratitude. And with that, I go forward and be positive, because otherwise, if I keep being negative to myself, negativity will be just around the corner with me. So I cannot afford to be negative in my life, especially now we have this business and with all of us here. So we have to keep moving forward and be grateful for whatever we have, little things or big things. Still be grateful.
I
So
can I can I
that's
can
my
resonate because I was complaining also about my job. I remember like yeah, it's very easy to complain, right? It's very easy
Mhm.
to like go into like that negative state because I think that's what we were told to do. I mean,
Mhm.
that's what was taught to us, right? Like, oh, like all the things, and at the same time, it's very also a challenge, or it's a work in progress to like retrain our mind to like look at the positive, and to just instead of, because we're all used to being the negative, like, oh yeah, if it's not working, it's so easy to look find the things, right? But if it's working, we sometimes don't celebrate it, right? We don't
Yes.
celebrate the positive. And so now we're all retraining our mind every day. And it's amazing. I love it. What about you, sis Regina? What have you learned from the book?
What I've learned from the magic book is that the
I figured
concept
it out. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
the concept the concept of the book is to learn how to be very very thankful. I've learned from the book that even our hair, our skin, our eyesight, whatever the part of our body, if we didn't have, let's say, an eyesight, or lost our hair, or we don't have any voice to speak, it will be really hard. So imagine the other people who were born with those kind of had that kind of issue. It will be hard, and just being in their shoes, it will be hard to even to express our feelings, or say be more outspoken like we do. At work, sometimes we have to say something, because if you don't say anything, they think everything is good when it's not. So yeah, be thankful that we have all that part of our body. We can speak, we can see, we can taste. Those are very very important, and we forget that when we have everything in our life, except the money not enough sometimes, right? But and time, but we were working on that with this online business, that will help us along the way. So yeah, be thankful. Ask that you already have it. Okay. I learned from the book that it says, don't use the word I will, or I am going to. I will be rich. I am going to be rich. Instead of saying that, say that I am rich. I don't have, I don't need money. I have a lot of money. That means the positive, because we're using the positive word, the positive energy comes to us, instead of saying, oh my god, I don't have money and I have all these bills. So all the bills will come because you keep saying the word bills. So say it in a different way, so that will help us a lot better. And I learned so much. And um by reading that book, my mindset change. I had to rewire my mind, because for many many years, our parents, our friends, our coworkers, there's most of the time they're negative. And we're becoming a good model for them not to do that, because it's not healthy. It's not giving them a good benefit. So yeah, mindset, change the way we think, change the way we use the word, will help us a lot better. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. And I also remember that when you first started, you finished the book, right? Like, and
Yes,
you said that it really works. Remember?
yes,
Like you told us,
yes.
can you share? Can you
I
share like
want Well, when I start reading the book, I go, I don't know. But then I didn't follow what they want me to do. What I did is I read the whole book. Okay. And then after reading the whole book, and I said to my mind, oh wow, that's I mean, I found the concept after reading the book. In the beginning, not really. It sounds like, oh, what's magic? What do you mean? Do we really believe in magic? But after reading the whole book, I said, it makes sense. And then the book also tell us that we don't really necessarily need to follow step by step the way she did with the book. We can do it that way, according to her. We can also focus on what we really need. Like, let's say we need the money, focus on the money. We need the relationship, focus on money and the relationship. You don't necessarily to do it all at once. But if you want to do a little bit of each those things that you need, you can if you wanted to, but always think that you have to say it positively, and you have to think positively in order to work. And you have to be consistent in doing it. Like, if you keep focusing on money, let's say, always doing it every day. And if you can say it many times a day, that's good, because you're trying to attract a good energy. And that's what I learned from that. Keep when I stop, let me tell you, the thing stopped too. So you have to rewire your brain continuously saying positive, positive. Don't let the negative, and the negative try to get in. And
Yeah.
then and I
Yeah.
learned from the book, say, you're not welcome here. When the negative thing comes into your mind, you'll say, you're not welcome here. I want to do it positively. I don't want
Mhm.
negative. And that's when when I confront people now that they're negative, I,
Mhm.
uh, I, um, I, can I ignore that, but then I also accept that there are people who are not
Open.
not open, or not, they're not getting help like the way we do. We've
Yeah.
been getting a lot of help with this
Yeah.
business, let me tell you. And I hope anyone who is watching can join us, and they will know what we're talking about when they become a member of our community. And I don't want to say everything because like I said, I read the whole book. So I'm gonna let the next person to continue and say more, and so these people who are watching us can learn more from us.
Yeah, I remember when Sis Regina read the whole book. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I've been finding money left and right. Like,
Yes,
it's not $1 million, but it's $20 here, $50 here." And she was like, "This works."
and not only that, I won so many times at work. I even treat my friend Emma for ice cream because I had $50 ice cream gift card, and I also got $100 gift card from um, it's an outdoor activities in
Yeah.
it's one of our town here.
Uh-huh.
And then other gifts like Amazon. I'm telling you, I've been getting all this gift and then gift card, and then I find money that I save or kept somewhere and go, what? And then now sis Florence said that this in this online business we can write up our expenses for this business. And I go, what? So that means I'm gonna have more money? Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm really excited during the tax season. Oh man, that's one of my favorite because it's kind of like you get free savings, right? You get savings, and then but at the end of the year you're gonna get money back. Um so key point for you, Sis Regina, keep keep being consistent. Keep doing
Mhm,
it so you keep attracting all the good things around you. So don't stop. Keep doing it.
mhm.
All right. What about you, Sis Melanie? What are the lessons that you've learned so far from this book?
Yeah, it's about being grateful. I'm sorry for my voice.
No problem. Thank you for showing. Thank you. I appreciate you, sis.
Grateful for everything that you have, even the little things. Stop complaining, and also being a positive attitude. Like right now, even I'm sick and coughing, I'm still here because I told myself I can do it. I can do it. So um, when I was reading it, if I can hear some people with a negative attitude, I stop from there. I really don't entertain. I keep excuses
Mm,
like, "Oh, someone is calling me," or I don't dwell with the negative ones.
mm. So what do you do? Like, let's say if you hear people complain, do you just say, "Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear it," or yeah, how do you
Um,
do that?
no, I just it's not that I don't want. I don't say it directly.
Okay.
It's just like someone calls me with a negative attitude, like sometimes, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I have a call on the other line, I'm working, that's it. I don't want to be disrespectful.
I
Uh-huh.
see. I
So
see. I see.
yeah.
I love that. Talking about health, because you and Sis Nikki are a little bit in pain right now, right? Like you're feeling the symptoms.
Yes.
It's so true that like because they talked about health in chapter or day 4, right?
Mhm.
So it's true that they say that when we're feeling good and we don't feel the symptoms, we forget, right? We forget that this
Totally.
is a blessing. This health is truly a blessing. And then now when you start feeling the symptoms, I remember you were texting me yesterday. I really don't like the feeling of this. Now we are
Yes.
reminded that even just a cough or a sneeze or runny nose, it brings us down. It makes us not feel good.
Yeah.
So those times, remember those, because when you feel better again, I know it's going to be easy to forget again. It's very easy to take our health for granted, right? So this book really opened my eyes. So that's one of my takeaway for this is I'm so grateful that I'm healthy. And yes, when I had COVID, oh my gosh, like I was so miserable. And it just reminds me, you know what, Florence? You need to eat healthier. You need to take care of yourself more. You need to sleep more, right? Because when we are healthy and symptom free, yeah, it's very easy to take a bet to take I'm gonna move my face here. I'm practicing, so this
That's
is good
right.
practice. So it's easy. It's very easy to take our health for granted, and that's why every time I go to work in the ICU, it's kind of like it's my it helps me grounded because I see people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, very young. A lot of young people now having heart issues, and it always reminds me, Florence, you have to take care of yourself. But it's always very, sometimes I love chips. Chips is my kryptonite. Like chocolate mousse.
Wow.
So those are my things that I'm like, okay, I can just have it in moderation. And at the same time, I'm not getting any younger. I'm 42, right? So eventually, all the hormones, all the things are good. Those are like reality, right? And at the same time, there's also like this belief in my head, like there are like Emma, she's 60 and she's
I'm
healthy,
happy with it.
so healthy. So
Mhm.
I want to be like Emma. I need to exercise more. I need to, these are the things that I keep telling myself that I'm not doing. So I need to hold myself accountable. And another thing too that I love is about money, because growing up my parents fought about money all the time, so in my mind there's always this lack. So I've struggled with this like lack energy or lack mindset for the longest time. I've worked a lot on getting rid of like this lack energy, all those things. But I really love the exercise like yesterday, says $5 and then put a thing where it says thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life,
I also
because
have that, Florence.
I'm so proud of
I did
us.
this yesterday as well.
Yeah, because really, and then the book, because like it's very easy, because like what Sis Regina said earlier, and Sis Regina, if you need to go, you're more than welcome to go.
Eight more
Okay,
minutes.
okay. But Sis Regina was saying, like it's very easy to celebrate what we have, right? But sometimes we have bills. But the book says that even the little things that we have, we still have to celebrate, because if we don't celebrate the little things that we have,
We're
uh,
not gonna get
we're not gonna get more.
more.
And the exercise from this book, it says, so sit down and think about all the things that you had in your childhood. I'm gonna make us like a here. So, did you always have food to eat when you were younger? Yes. Our parents always made sure that we have food to eat, right?
Yes.
Did you live in a home? Yes, absolutely. Our parents always made sure that there's like roof over our head. We are in a sure, right? Maybe it's some people are in a nipahat. Some people don't have electricity, but at least they try to have a roof over our head. Did you receive an education over many years, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you travel to school each day? Did you have a driver? Some people don't, some people do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, so these are the things that like open my eyes to how much I've taken life for granted. Honestly, like how much I think I've taken my mom for granted because I'm so used to these things, these blessings, and I feel that I feel like I'm entitled, which is not true. And I want to say it out loud out here because I want to be transparent. I want to be vulnerable because my mom, man, she works so hard. She's 67 now. She's still working, and it makes me like guilty in a way, right? That oh my gosh, like why am I not being grateful for all the things that she's done for me? And yeah, like when it comes to my mom, it becomes like a touchy subject because I just love her so much. Excuse me. So, thank you, the magic, for opening my eyes, for helping me realize that really we all have so much blessings, and
Yes, we
that
do.
Like even the little things we have to celebrate, or else we're not gonna get more. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that I was these things are gonna come up, but man, thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life.
Yes.
Thank you for the many more that will come. And I can resonate with sis Nikki because I love my job, but there are times when I don't love my job. There are
Yes.
times when it's really stressful. We're like, all the things, right? I'm not gonna say all those things. And at the same time, I'm grateful because to it's allowing me to fund my business. It's allowing me to do the things that I want to do. It's allowing me to like spend time with my family, with my loved ones, with my fiance. And without it, I would feel so much pressure. So I'm so grateful. So I think, well, to wrap up, we're just gonna go around and say like two things that we're grateful for today. We're gonna get you started, Regina, since I know you gotta go soon. So two things and why. So I'm not just what it is. Say why are you grateful for? And we also have a homework, right? We have to write 10 things every day to add to our list. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay. Two things that I'm grateful for. Number one, I am alive. I am alive, and why I chose that because um, there is I remember in the past from whatever school experience or somebody say this or read somewhere. I'm grateful that I am alive because there is a reason why I am here.
mhm,
And that reason is telling me that the reason I'm here is to share to the world, to the people, help others to improve their lives. And that's why I'm here.
yes.
I took social work in the past, and I've been applying that to this point until I die. That helping is always in my mind. That's number one. Number two, number two is that I'm grateful that I got to meet you, all of you. And I think there is a reason. And I also learned that there is a reason why people do what they do, and there is a reason why things happen.
Mhm.
I know I believe in the higher of all of us, um, in that it's very, very true that there is a reason. So I think there is a reason why Emma met you, and then why Emma connected with me. And I also learned in the past from school or experience, whatever, that we are all connected, and
Mhm.
that is true. I believe on that, and we are all connecting and helping each other. Every little things that we do affect every other things. I learned that too. So sharing is a good thing to do. Sharing is, and knowledge is power. So our knowledge, because we're doing it in a good way, and I'm sure the the good energy comes to our way, and and I'm just very, very thankful. And I have 2 more minutes. Go ahead, Rich.
Yay! Yes, we did it. Good job. Thank you for joining us. What about you, Sis Monique? What are the two things that you're grateful for and why?
Okay, first, I'm really grateful. Especially, I just recently had a surgery a month ago. So I'm grateful that I survived that surgery because when the surgeon explained to me what he did on my right shoulder, it, I couldn't believe what he was saying. So I'm grateful that I survived that surgery. Though uh, after a few weeks with that surgery, I had my ups and downs, and there was a time to the lowest. So I'm grateful that I survived and I'm alive. That means I still have a purpose here on earth. Although unfortunately, he said that I have to say goodbye to bedside nursing. So with that, I got so depressed because all my life I just wanted to be a bedside nurse because I like the interactions with my patients, and especially when I see them going home with their loved ones, with their family, getting better. So that would be my accomplishment whenever happens with my patients. So with that, I got so depressed that I could not do bedside anymore. And here I am now. I said, okay. He said, you can still be a nurse in some other ways. And I said, true. But my first love was being a bedside. I love taking care of my patients. And then my second one is I'm so grateful that since I survived this surgery, um, I have met Florence, and I told her how I met her. It was through every night I before I go to bed, I would listen to regular prayers from the YouTube channel, and and then whenever I hear the listen to my prayers, I would normally close my eyes, but then sometimes whenever I open my eyes, there she is. She pops out, and I'm like, "What the heck is this girl doing in my prayers? She's interrupting my my prayer session here." So I met Florence, so I'm grateful that I met Florence, and with that, I now I'm starting this business with all of you. So that's one of my being grateful as well, my being thankful that I met Florence. So those were the two so far favorite things that I'm grateful for.
Oh, thank you. I remember when you were sharing that, I was like, "Holy, that's kind of creepy in a good way." Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is
and then
really
um,
good.
and then I remember the mere fact I was telling you I was listening to a Saint Jude prayer, and then you told me that you went to Saint Jude in the
In Manila.
Philippines, in
Yeah.
Manila. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, goosebumps. I remember that coaching call with TB. Oh, I was crying.
Yeah.
Like, we were crying so much.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. So yeah, that was yeah. That's my my two favorite things for now. Being grateful. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, especially online too. Sis Regina, I don't want you to be late.
So,
Bye.
bye
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Melanie, I'm
Bye.
gonna watch the
Yeah.
replay. Bye
Uh-huh.
bye. Have a
See
good
you
one,
Bye.
ladies.
tomorrow.
What
See you
Yes.
about
tomorrow.
you, Miss Melanie? What are the two things that you're grateful for today?
Yes, I am grateful for and thankful also to be alive and until now, and I still made it and able to do, and I will be able to do my routine for today, like my job, my dog, my fur baby, to walk her outside. Because yesterday I was not able to do it at all. You know, just little by little, but
Yeah.
just nobody can take care of me. But I'm still thankful and grateful for this life. And
Yeah.
my second thing that I am grateful for is to be to Matthew when I
Mhm.
started this online business. It helps me a lot. It changed me to be a better person, to have
Right.
a positive attitude in everything that we have, even little things. It changed me a lot because before I used to complain everything that, I feel not really like, if I feel something I don't like, I complain. Even at my job, I complain. But because of this online business, it helps me to be a better person, to have a positive mind, and to change my attitude towards other people. And I am also very thankful to met all of you wonderful people in my life, that added
Mhm.
as a family and as a friend. And I'm looking forward to meet all of you.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. So much love here. Group hug. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can resonate with that. Yeah, definitely. The negative things and all those things. When I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I feel embarrassed, but you know what? It's okay. We're only human, right? We're only
Mhm.
being the best. We were trying to be the best version of ourselves every day, and that's really what it's the most important thing. As long as we're learning, we're um we're applying what we learn, right? That's. I cannot imagine like how what we will all look like 10 months from now. But even if just tomorrow, right? Like we're growing every day, every second. So like our growth will be exponential, and our friends and family won't even know who we are, like honestly, in 10 months, because we're like a different version of ourselves. What about you, Emma? What are you grateful for today?
First,
Why?
today that I am thankful. First, I am so thankful that grateful that I have this online business. The first thing that I really thankful for. I'm really hesitant to join this. I did enroll, registered last year. Then I went back because I said no, no, no. Then I saw again this in the Facebook page, so I joined. That's why I met your sister, Florence. So I'm so thankful because I'm planning to, retire when I 65, and, planning to have a good retirement and to enjoy my life. And also, I'm so thankful also that why the reason is that I'm now 60 years old. My routine is to be healthy. I exercise, I eat well, and, thankful that I have a job for 28 years and I can pay, this
Yeah.
ads that the ads that we have to pay so that we can, share this to other people on the social media and they can change their life too. And the second one is I'm so thankful that, you know um I have a son that who always help me when I need him.
Mm.
And even though he is busy, he always, like last night I don't feel good. That's why I didn't have to do my Canva thing. So I called him and I say, hey, I don't feel good, I need something to eat. So he brought me some soup. That's why I'm
Oh,
very thankful. He's very loving to me.
yeah.
Thank God for that I have a son.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
yeah.
Ah,
I live
God.
by myself and I've been a widow for 19 years, and I know how it feels.
Yeah. You
Oh,
know, he's lucky to have you, and you're lucky to have him. And
Yes,
I'm so glad that you guys also live close to each
yes,
other,
yes.
and like really truly believe that he loves you so much.
Yeah, he
I
does. He loves me. Whatever I ask him, even though he's working, he will come. And
Mm.
you
yeah,
raised a good son.
yeah,
yeah.
thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I love this. This is like we're all being emotional, which is good, right? I think this is what um this is how our results will come up. Like emotions, if you feel really feel why you're grateful for something, according to the book, and a lot according to like the law of attraction, like remember when they say, okay, say the things that you're grateful for and actually really feel it, right? Really
yeah,
really feel it.
yeah,
Because if you just say, oh, I'm thankful for this, but you don't feel it, you don't mean it.
Mhm.
But if
Mhm.
you feel it through your bones that it makes you cry, that's magic. That's magic.
believe in magic.
Yeah. So for me, two things that I'm grateful for today is I'm very grateful for my mom. She's definitely has been there, through thick and thin. She's in a very abusive relationship, but she's still with him because she wants to just have like a full like a whole family, like a complete family. And I'm grateful for all the things that she has, given us. And ah man, she's like my hero. If you think about it, I actually wrote a book because of her. I published a book because of her, because I want to inspire and inspire everyone. That I remember we were having this conversation once when she said, "Oh, like it's too late for me. I cannot leave my husband, which is my dad, right? Because she's like 60." And I told her, "No, 60. You're young. You still have 30 years left in you, right?" So she motivated me to write a book. It's called The New Woman, and it's basically to inspire everybody out there that it's never too late, as long as you have dreams, you have goals, you have the desire to change, you can make anything happen, right? Like it's really like mindset. So I'm grateful for her. It made me realize also, like just by reading and reflecting, I haven't really been a great daughter. Like I've always like been busy, right, with stuff, but I realize now life is so short.
Oh,
Who knows?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who
Mhm.
knows how long will I have her? So even though I tell myself I'm busy, 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 I have to make time, right? I have to
Mhm.
really make time for her. And because I don't want to have like that regret, eventually. Oh, like I don't want to, yeah, have that regret. So another thing too that I'm grateful for is I really,
You're making me cry now.
I know this is good. This is good. Universe, thank you. We appreciate you. This is 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on a Thursday morning, guys. But I'm also grateful for all of you for putting your trust in me. Um, for trusting, and because at that time I was just a stranger, right? We never met. You didn't know me, and thank you for believing in me, believing in my message, also listening to your gut and going for your dreams. Because without you guys here, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And also because of you believing in me, I believe in myself more. And I'm shaping myself to be like, the leader that I want to be, which is like compassionate. I want to be there for all of you. I want to make sure that you're all successful. And I think it makes me feel good. And I think for me, it makes me realize that really I'm on the path that really I'm on the right path. Because as a nurse, I love taking care. I love psychosocial things. I love, talking to family, and making sure that they're okay because they're in such a stressful state, right? And I realized that my gift is really about relationship. My gift is like going deep, and getting to know each other at a deep level, and then like helping each other out. And that's what I've excelled at work, for patient care and all those things, but really it's the family. So I'm grateful that I found this business because now I can share with you guys and share with a lot of people. And really because I truly believe that this is my path. And I'm grateful that the universe has brought this to me when I needed it the most. So yeah. So I know it's a long session today. So to those of you who are complaining,
Oh,
doubting,
yes.
focusing on the things that you don't have, focusing on the lack. Me too. Sometimes, like I can relate. Let's try every day, to just do like our internal dialogue and tell ourselves every day that there's so many things to be grateful for. And I'm not affiliated with this book at all, but honestly, this is one of the best books I've ever read so far. And I'm
Mhm.
only on day 5 or day 6. So if you guys want to follow along and also see the magic that will be unlocked, once you see the world in a different sense,
Mhm.
purchase the book, do the thing with us. We're gonna be doing this day. So this we're doing this day one, day two. We're doing this daily, but we're not like going live daily. We have different topics, but right now we are on day, I think we are going to be on day 6.
7, 6 or
Day,
7?
yeah,
6.
day 6 today. The works like magic. So thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate you all. This is us being vulnerable. This is us being, you know, crying and like all those things. And that's okay because we are all real people. We have feelings. And yeah, there's so many things to be grateful for. So thank you do you guys have any last words that you want to share our viewers?
Oh,
No. Okay, we're all emotional here. Thank you, Tony. He says that uh I'm grateful every day. Thank you, Tony. Us too. All right, everyone. If you reach out to us if you have any questions, if you want to know about the business, we are here for you. And be a part of this amazing community. Like, and we just love each other so much. And whoever you are, if you can resonate with us, yeah, feel free to reach out to us, and we will happy to help you. All right, everyone. Bye.
bye.